Starting new podcast. I got far the most runs of my old dumbass playthroughs. You want gold. Yeah, power tool. We need a power tool. This guy's gold. Nuggets. I'll tell you if I were you. This would take me 4,000 you. So what we'll add? We'll quickly smelt some gold. Drop the table down. And we have a... How'd you cut the hand again? Okay. So you place one here, place one here, and then you get this. Not the most expensive thing I know. Yeah, we could go to the legs. Well, we have a final iron. Oh, actually, we're just gonna save it. This thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do I have money fatiguing? Why am I burning? Quick, to the water. We'll need one emerald. Because a single emerald. No, that's not. What the hell is this? I really don't know. Yeah, this thing. So I have lapis, and okay, how to say it? I just say lapis. This is the piss. Yeah. No, with nickel, old nickel, because nickel was not called nickel back then. Okay, so where's lapis? Ooh, free cave. With more redstone. I'm level 5 now. Have I missed anything? No. Shiny. There's really nothing. I'm gonna go back. I don't want to start Tomcraft. I'm just gonna start technology because I already have a chest plate. It looks pretty cool, but your normal chest plate stuff is a normal chest plate. Nicolite. Okay. Silver. God, the old lava. Okay, more iron. We have how much right now? A couple. Almost a stack, actually. Not even a stack, like 24. How did I know that? How did I know it was gonna be 24? Small stone. See if we get out. These tools I found on the servers are pretty good. Well, the cost of really almost nothing. Yeah, they cost like almost nothing. You can make almost the entire armor set, I think. Let me check the power. Oh, we have like 3. So you can make a couple more tools. Why is it hiding? Nikolai, I don't care. I just lost a water source. We're mining in the deep. Oh wait. Go ahead, there should be lava. Lapis! That's one challenge. Now, emeralds. And diamonds, probably. How much redstone was that? That's like, oh my god, I have a stack already. Already bones. And arrows. And on a flash. Maybe. Oh, no. This is my pack. This is my pack. Ooh, secret doorway. Strangers Absurdus. Wow. It's my bridge. Okay, we gotta find one emerald. Hey, we found more green sapphires, which is where we use my tools. What even happened to that zombie?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
For level 10.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Now.
Dear
You're gonna get
God.
There's more.
No.
I just lost one iron.
This
So
is
sad.
a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
I
No.
don't care about
This
this right now.
is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
So I'm gonna go up again. Jump.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This
So
is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
You're doing fantastic.
You're gonna burn.
This
Yes.
is a
Burn.
bucket.
Fear.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
I love it Christ alive. What if, who's watching? Cone.
No.
That was easy actually. Guess we need tinker. Yeah, we need this thing. Which, if we do a quest, also known as villages, maybe can. Okay, that's water. That's iron. I'm just gonna break this with my hand. It was 3D, but the armor is 2D. But it's so powerful that it just doesn't care. I really don't care about dumb armor. We got more redstone. We have found 20 copper. What if we go up? Let's go camping. Going into another cave. I gotta start running. Ooh, that's iron for days. I was gonna seconds because it's my pack because it's 2000 iron. Green sapphires, so my tools never break. More than that, which I don't care. Where is this? Okay, Kotos! That's pretty hard. What? Steel. Steel or iron. And HP. Servo motors, which... Do I go for the power tool and get it mining capabilities? Because I went for a breakable tool. This god tier. I think it was there. I went down. Yeah, really. Die, you'll get extreme old. What? Oh. Gaming skills. Took one more hit. This might be cool. Not be gravel, please. Look at the wood supply by here. That's just chests. No, actually, why is it just chests? Wait, minecarts are not invented yet, right? Like all chests. My first diamond. It's silver, right? I need iron though. We have food for days now. Once I wish to find something better. Wow. So you tin cans everywhere. Stand off. I'm hungry. So I won. Hey. Ruby. Back to the cave I went. Well, I'm just gonna go up. That's my idea. See, that's my idea worked. That's all from Geiger. I love to not care about stuff. Actually, it's way too HD for its time. I have an axe. What did I even do to blow up? There's no question about it. I'm safe. Well, now at least. There's no trash can, so I have to actually just eat them. Don't forget to actually to light up. Nice. That's gonna take all the copper. I'll stay in the village. We'll have a base later, but currently we're too poor for anything, so... You sell nothing. You sell nothing. And you... meat? Well, that's from better villages because I have really coal. Not a lot to be honest, but I still got more. I'm too poor for this. Wait, F7. Yes! It'll actually work. Chicken. And... let's go kill them. Shall we? Village. Okay, I'm choosing green. Let's find some good old... That's a desert? Ah, you missed. How did you miss? Oh god! That almost killed me. Dog! Get your dog. I got a dog! No way. For a second. Let's grab. It's chicken or beef, so. Oh, this is my food. What only flint? Wait, well, gravel. I know that dogs exist in this version. It is for a while to be honest. We explore until we find a lot of cows or chickens. the brightest, but you can't see very much. Hey, do you like our flash? I need an apple. Gaming 69 420. Oh, one rubber sapling. It's not a lot, and what we need is sheep, chickens, which I found. Die. 16 was 18. Gave me really nothing. There's actually a bed strat which I can make. fell. I'm not supposed to be mean or anything, but how did he fall? I'll go to the village. Then when I was there like last night in my draft. Okay, I saw you need chicken. That's beef. Cookie. Some bee. Là dat is een rampje ook flank. The butcher, no. The butcher. Don't know. Won't they all go? Oh my god. Where have they? Where are they now? That's an actual question I have. Where? You're so weak. No thanks. Please, yes. I want emerald. Okay, now make a tinker table. I can't. Oh. Yay. Here's when you're so annoyed. You get when you just melt a lot of iron. The solenoid is wiring. Make a lot of wiring actually. You can now start crafting it. We're gonna need one solenoid. It didn't crash that time. Thank God I got villagers, dude. Thank God I chose this village. Because thanks to you, my friend, I got powerful. I'm missing just one little iron piece. One little piece. Now we can craft a pick. Look at many batteries. Let's see what advanced. So we need MV battery. We need oh my god, we need sugar cane. I think I had enough. Cone. Cone.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Hey, take those sneakers off.
Now, I am my sneakers so tool. My sneakers so tool. My sneakers so tool. My sneakers so tool. I am my sneakers so tool. My sneakers so tool. My sneakers so tool. My sneakers so tool. I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers. I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. Not taking my sneakers off. I didn't take my sneakers off. I am your sneakers so tall. I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Cone. What they add in my game?
Fortnite.
What? Us. That's so much it's for. Wake music though.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
for noises, calling, pick up for noises, calling, pick up for noises, calling, pick up noises, calling, pick up for noises, noises.
This is a bucket.
Dear God,
There's more.
no.
Noises, calling, pick up for noises, calling. Noises,
This is a bucket. There's more.
Deep sea creature. Quickly, let me change something because it's in a short. Minutes 2. Still happy? This one. Who's watching? 2.因为你不懂意思。3. This is a door. Why is that global chat? iPhone 2. I'm going above the entire server. The camera stuff. Colin, can you join me? I want to test my game. How are you doing, Seth? How the fuck is a bug get fixed by resetting yourself? Oh. It tried to make me join to the door. It just made me join to the door. Banana peel. Wow, I can stand on it. There's 6 minutes ago. Is it PvP?
This is a bucket. This is
There's
a
more.
bucket.
God.
There's more. Is a bucket. This
Dear God.
is a
There's more.
bucket.
Dear God.
There's more. This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Gonna make this fur, yeah, I'm gonna
This
make this fur. Let's
Is a
go.
bucket.
Dear God.
This there's more. Is a
No.
bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
An idiot sandwich.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good.
There's more.
I'm a killer fish.
Okay, I go.
Killer fish.
Is a bucket.
Killer
This
fish from San Diego.
is a bucket.
I don't know what I am,
This
but I taste really
is
good.
a
I'm a
bucket.
killer fish.
There's
Hello.
more.
I'll be your killer fish.
This is a bucket. There's more. This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear
This
God.
There's more.
is a bucket.
No. Dear God.
This
There's more.
is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Tessa.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This
Is
is
a
a bucket.
bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Pizza. Hey. Let me out.
This is a bucket.
How many doors in this
There's
game?
Fantastic.
This
Oh, bye.
is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger? Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
Is a bucket.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Let me get the tool.
This
Dear
Yeah, why y'all put
There's
cheese on
more.
my cheeseburger?
That's up.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Why are they do the same?
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This
Why?
is a bucket.
Dear
How are the same
God.
There's
images?
more.
No.
Wait a minute.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Use.
This
There's
is
a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
This
Dear God.
There's more.
this is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
This is a bucket.
Dear
Chicken
There's
jockey.
more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This
Flint and steel.
is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This
Is
is
a
a bucket.
bucket. Dear God, there's more. No.
This is a bucket. This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more. Is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more. This
No.
is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
Wait, dude.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
This
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger? Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Wait, you get multiple tycoons?
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear
This
God.
there's more. Is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more. Is a bucket.
No. Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
That's most.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger? Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger? Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
is a bucket. There's more. This is a bucket. There's more. This is a bucket.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
Cone, it does not have that many flaws because it's so dumb by P Gaming.
Just click on your name, or if you haven't been here.
Let me check. I came to random museum.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Noises calling, pick up phone. 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 Noises calling, pick up Noises calling, pick up phone. 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 Noises.
Stop speeding away. You just blew yourself up. Congratulations. Thank God you killed yourself. That's your fault. They're not fast enough. Are you gonna pick Tina Call? fast with 3 speed. Core impact. Cone, you gotta use the things to win. Because walking doesn't walk. Cone, use a call. Because if you don't use a call, then you can't win.
Noises calling, pick up phone. 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 Noises.
I win. You have 15. Don't do it. Don't do it. I swear to God. Kill. No. Chicken! Big game with all you fucking game bullshit. I love when I'm bullshit. But if you go behind this thing, you can actually turn it on for free. Slam RNG. I fucking knew it.
Oh, I know. You could use some help.
Try again.
Looks like you could use some help. Let's see.
The fucking desk. Cole, do you think my game was good for how early it is in development? Like 5 floors, 3 musics for radio, -2 songs. I fucking did like 2,000 hours of work on it. Like, I did so much work on it. Wow, congratulations, you are on the notebook. Now you need to do it again, you know, again. Oh, that's fun too. Yay. I have 9 million EMC because of one dupe I found. Tac tick tock tick tock 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 tick tock tick tock 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 tick tock tick tock. Finish, you know what I'm thinking of this? I don't think you can make like a stack of the light upgrades if all you do is do this. Hello? Man, I love just making like tons of EMC for no reason. That's all a joke, by the way. Whoa, 5 million EMC. That's 2 more than EMC I have. Waluigi. Oh, gotta get AFK. Burger. Oh, this book. No. What the fuck is Yay playing?
Oh, hi. Welcome to my...
My dad's making over India.
Whoa, looks like it still needs a few tweaks.
I'm gonna take your can. I'll take that.
Problem 1. 9 plus 10 equals...
You there?
My dad's making over India.
You thought that was fun. Ready or not, here I come. Looks like you can use some help. Let's see.
So broken, going to the road. What to do? I let you go.
That's how you use items, you know. Oh.
The test results include a
Is this a flame?
I'll take that. It's not
Where's the wall? I have to double tap sprint. Also the walk key just to sprint now. Because of how old this version is. This is 1.7. No, this is 1.4.7. What if? Okay, what if I just do this? I can't overclock the pick. Okay, I need a battery. I need a solenoid, a diamond. What the fuck? Let's make some armor. We have 4 armor. Let's play hide and seek. This is using less than 10 megabytes of RAM. There are like 3,000 items. Duo. I only said your name. I only said duo, not duo. If you try to play this map pack, the map pack I'm playing, you literally have to use less than a couple, like less than 7 megabytes of RAM. Thank God. Thank God. Full servo mode. How do you get servo? You know what? Let's make some iron plates. Max. Leggings. Now we have good armor for free and a dump. Fuck you. We need a battery which has an heavy capacitor, which does something. Which guy's leaving this town? Why did you do that, duel? It takes that and a gigabyte, like 3 gigabytes of RAM. It takes like 2 megabytes. I said gigabyte, but it's actually megabyte. Oh, that's okay. Burger King. Oh, my costs are actually from Railcraft. Wait, let me get my big axe. What? No items. No items, no pass. Do it, car kicks ass, and I can watch Madagascar while I'm diving. What kind of music do you like? Whoa, what the fuck? Weak. This car kicks ass, and I can't put Madagascar. Oh, I'm saying, what kind of music do they call you? Shit. What?
You there! Check your map to see where my class is. 0 minutes left of time spot.
Give me something great. Mind.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Congratulations, you found.
What?
Now get on out there. I know you can get a better one to be had in Baldi. Looks like some help. Let's see. Oh, I know.
Just reminding you.
Straight in.
Nous avons une grande nouvelle. Nous sommes...
Yo, who's knocking on my door? Yeah, hello?
I have bad news for you. You have cancer.
At the moment, I'm running an underground cocaine cartel, but it's just not making enough money to pay for my cancer treatment. So I need to venture into a more profitable market. And this is no easy task. The process of making meth is extremely complicated and time-consuming. So will I manage to produce a funny glad before my cancer gets the best of me? Let's find out. Okay, so I... Stuff. Oh my god, crack a tray of blue meth. Holy shit, I made it. I got blue crystal meth. And now I'm gonna go into the village and I'm gonna scan the villages. Yes, I'm gonna make such a high fucking profit. Hey, let's see. Who wants to buy meth? I need to look out so the iron golems don't catch me selling some illegal stuff in their village. Oh, fine, sir. You look like you want to make a great deal, right? Okay, let's see. Carrots. I don't even got carrots, bro. Wait, can I reset you? Please, just buy my meth, bro. I worked so hard for this. Oh my god, okay. I finally got someone who wants white meth, but I just have blue meth, okay? I'm gonna sell you blue meth instead. Is that okay, sir? Please, 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 please. Are you fucking kidding me? One blue meth for 3 emeralds. You know how fucking hard I work for this? Nah, you're gonna die. Oh my god. This is not worth it. This is fucking not worth it.
I don't have permission to play the game.
Welcome to the ride of your life. Just keep away and the life will be better to find. Some say for the best like yours. So stop knocking on my comfort door. I'll find you and I'll keep you out of sight. For you see, as much as I look like that was not meant for you. My house is not a place to steal all my clothes. I know you're new here. You should be taught for you come here. I'm smarter than your average neighbor too. I don't care what you do. Into my house, because you can't just tiptoe right out the mouth. Hello, your neighbor. Goodbye, I'll see you later. This place was not for you. Say it again for me. Hello, your neighbor. Who didn't steal me here? You may think I'm the devil, and I wish I was a devil. Still, it's not for you. I'm just your neighbor. Now get out. Get out. So my house is huge, yeah, it's 2,000 feet high. This does not give you the right to provoke what's behind. I keep myself away, so the whole right reason for you to say the sneak peek of my building is defined. For you see, I had more tremors than your soul needs to know. Your curiosity made you my foe. My love was always there, so sunlight plenty. We just stand up these heads of my lawn, I will show. Into my house, because you can't just tiptoe right out the mouth.
B? In a subtraction problem, when the first number is smaller than the second number. Yum. The answer will be negative. This will surely help you do better next time. Oh.
Papa?
I can't even go to the game because apparently YouTube was like, they know.
I'll test your reader.
I hunt people for all I do. I do advise better.
Problem 1. Problem 2. Problem 3.
I'm so sorry.
Minecraft has peaked in 1957, but in 2016, long before the birth of the so-called artist mod hacking Minecraft, a man known as Dream Master would create what would become one of the most infamous packs in the modern observable universe, only if we know about its existence. Today, this will be the only Greg Tech New Horizons episode. A spring. Focus on industrialization. With this newfound experience, I purchased 62 iron and 27 of these mucilaginous orbs. This will be assembled into water tank sidings to be assembled into a water tank, which shall collect imaginary water using advanced quantum Schrodinger water technology. With this newfound water technology, I could now boil this into steam, thus unlocking the first technological age, the steam age, which comes with the first machines. But the action of boiling requires the equipment of bronze boilers. After purchasing several bronze armamentariums, I manufactured the cold boiler, which shall be fueled with even more bought substances. After plugging in the infinite water supply, the boiler was now undergoing boiling, but steam is useless without things to consume steam. This steam consumer came in the form of the steam macerator. I have now unlocked thousands of new potential industrialization actions. This includes crushing iron accoutrements from the mob farm for even more iron. Even more iron was used to sponsor this advanced anvil technology, to repair damaged appurtenances to macerate for even more iron. But the invention of water has also unlocked something even more gaming. Agriculture, potatoes and mushrooms from mob farming could be planted. But why was there a suspiciously empty tile suspiciously in between these two crops? This is due to the existence of crossbreeding. Crops doing a genetic battle royale over the same tile shall invoke new species of useful materials. But as usual, things could go impossibly wrong with something as simple as farming. Because of weeds, they manifest on empty farmland, consuming all crops in the multiverse when not exterminated. This meant AF King would lead to catastrophe since I must now babysit the agricultural sector. Gaming was now somehow more boring than going outside. But 16cm resolution synthetic aperture radar footage reveals Ender Creepers had Bob levels of briefing intelligence, but I was one step ahead and protected crops with human flesh security. But as it turns out, I was one step behind in reality. When the agricultural sector was not collapsing every picosecond, productivity was tenfolded from 0 to 10. Raspberries, cotton, melons, strawberries, max tomatoes, lemons, and... But none of these were the sugar cane species, which was currently of utmost imperativeness. So any new species shall be harvested once for documentation purposes, before being demolished to make way for new crops. After redacted generations of plants, sugar cane was formed from mushrooms and potatoes, a 0.5% occurrence. This was only one of the 8 quintillion new crops I needed. Phase 7 of Part 3 of my plan was to begin collecting quest rewards. This mod pack comes with a quest line. Players are told to do various completely useless tasks to get paid anyways, and the method of payment was digital Greg cryptocurrency. After claiming several beginning quest rewards, I unlocked the coin shop. I could simply buy jungle saplings without having to do anything interesting to obtain it. This was necessitated to obtain the phytogeographical exemplification known as vines, which shall be harvested with sheared with needed iron screws and rings iron plates and 3 different tools. These vines shall be crossbreeded with the infamous pumpkin species to obtain the Omega RNG drop of hemp for 1% chance. The next step was combining sugarcane and hemp to procure stickweed, a rather infamous decision. The final goal of all this experimental agriculture was to amalgamate the ultimate life form, Essensora berries. This shall provide me with volume of liquid experience rivaling the possible volume of the heliosphere inside the termination shock. But after doing a bit more research in the Discordian hood, I realized that agriculture was a massive waste of time. There was a much faster methodology to obtain Essensora berries. It was a reward for completing the quest of obtaining the brick blast furnace, which was possibly by today's technological standards, but this requires completing all these quest prerequisites in the Stone Age, which was also rather easy, so it was time to commence the hyper grind, commence the hardest Minecraft time-lapse and time-lapse history. Originating from outside sources like the quest book, making the idea of Skyblock utterly useless. This transition was solidified after finishing the grind of the past tens of hours, consummating the brick blast furnace, and claiming the essence berries, which shall be planted in mass quantities. These berries not only tetrated XP production, but symmetric level index arithmetically multiplied XP production. I could now simply eat. Berries to obtain XP to purchase materials without the mob farm. But there was one substance my wealth and capital could not buy, steel. But this was solved by macerating chain armor from the mob farm to obtain small piles of steel. This can
Thank God you heard nothing. AC 1 2 S3 or 2 S3 or 2. Well, bruh. $20,000 to this game. I love your life. I got some more than $69 million. And probably is enough later because I spent all my fucking money on this. Bro. I'm fucking dingy, bro. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? I'm collecting all tycoons. Nobody's got tycoon anymore. No con. I bought property. And I'll take you for that today. Give you the property. Oh, well, chill the fuck out, bro. Chill the fuck out. We have none. Oh. Is that Steve happy?
I'm getting ready to eat 40 pizza rolls.
Hello?
Flint and steel.
Minions! Tonight, we steal Sabu!
Who's opening all the doors? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Do
up.
you want to have a bad time?
I'm Bob. Eat my shorts. Be happy.
This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
Tonight, we steal
This is a bucket. Dear God. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
Duck. It's SpongeBob.
This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
Boys, it's Scully, pick up phone, no, Scully. This. The nether. Touch glass.
There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
Clean.
This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This
Honestly, no.
dear God. There's more. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's
Wat is er afgezien?
no. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This
Okay.
there's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. There's more.
shorts. In my shorts. Fucking fell. This is the bucket, dear God. There's more. God damn it.
And then be cooked in the conveniently recently obtained bricked blast furnace, taking an absurd 6 minutes per ingot. Leaving the furnace on constantly was highly recommended by 10 out of 10 gaming doctors. Steel was the primary ingredient needed to herald the next technological age, the low voltage era, which also requires circuits. All circuit components were obtainable except for the vacuum tube, which requires a ball mold to shape the glass tubing. This mold is forged by casting technology, which is fueled by lava. Unlike normal skyblock, lava was actually possible without divine intervention. All I needed to do would be explained in this diagram.
Yes. Can you join now? Hold up, wait. Let me show finish my game, okay? Shit. Fairness 2, can you join? Ah, yes. Okay.
Noises calling, pick up phone. 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 Noises calling, pick up phone.
JK, you left a tag. There's a bomb on this runway. Few more. He's gonna die. Oh shit. Race 6 no go. More of the car stuff. No, I'm gonna take the things, you dumbass. Stop pinging everyone. Tough round! Hey guys! Oh, what the fuck?
Pick up phone, noises calling, 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 pick up phone.
You gotta say something. I know! The funny! The one with Susie.
Noises, noises, calling, noises, noises, calling, pick up phone, noises, calling, pick up phone, noises, calling, pick up phone, noises, calling, pick.
Oh my god. No! This. No, let's play a real server. Me. Babatina. Five EXP. Cone, tu veux faire un real server?
After endless research, I have concluded that my sanity has gone from approximately 0 to exactly 0. So before beginning the quest for lava, I shall first build the most famous modded structure, the Tinker Smeltery, which will be needed for the ball mold for circuits for modded structure. The Tinker Smeltery, which will be needed for the ball mold for circuits for low voltage. The once intimidating amounts of resources needed were balanced out by my new solar masses of materials to easily make all of the bricks to make all of the blocks. But once again, this seemingly easy task was catastrophically postponed by a single impossible task. The smeltery requires a casting table, which requires a singular seared stone, which needed molten stone, which needed lava, which needed a squeezer, which needed tanks, which needed clear glass, which came from the quest of getting the smeltery, including the table, which needed seared stone. But in this time of dire desideratum, it came to me in a dream the villages themselves were the solution.
You're gonna mug us. Come on, look. Come on, I just wanna play solo. Join my. Yeah, I definitely understand. Join my. I hate this in the nutrition system. Before the game was like so simple, just eat, drink, survive. How the fuck did you get 1,000? On one. The one. Like. You're small. Tina. I'm the oldest. 6 foot 11?
Villages had smelteries which had casting tables, and just because it was the void, doesn't mean villages cannot be constructed. Upon realizing this, my face in real life slowly transformed into the face known as the troll face. After wandering this disconsolate nihility for libraries unforetold, I finally found society. But of course, it appears this village was currently in a hyper-war somehow. Arrows were whizzing from behind the fortifications, so I discreetly infiltrated the compound walls. There it was, the casting table. I was about to breach the target, when I noticed that nightfall was expeditiously approaching. I used this to my advantage by stealthily moving in the darkness and stealing the casting table. Now I was surrounded by hostile mobs. I was advised to disguise myself with local residents until 6 a.m.
Look at the hand.
Time. It was now time to reach the extraction point. After expertly circumventing the PMC death squad units surveilling the areas for my presence, there were now only 2 men forestalling my freedom, a spider who foolishly jumped off the fortifications, and this gravity creeper, which I was simply going to hit off the...
Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to honor and remember someone who was more than just a name or a figure in our lives. We gather to celebrate the life of a beloved individual, Casting Table. Casting Table was not just a person, but a symbol of collaboration, creativity, and camaraderie. Though he may no longer be with us in the physical sense, Casting Table's spirit will continue to inspire us. He has left an indelible mark on our hearts and on our community, reminding us to always strive for excellence, to value each other, and to never lose sight of the importance of coming together. Rest in peace, dear friend.
The result of this tragedy was that I had to spend 1 more hour simply to retrieve the table from my grave and return home. With the smeltery completed, it was time to obtain lava to fuel the smelter. The lava peregrination begins with craft gameplay. which begins with one technology. This would usually begin with technology, but after digging through several obscure documents of esoteric knowledge, it was discovered that professional heretic villagers could simply sell me wands, in the form of the profaned wand. So the villager farm has been rebuilt in all its former glory and deadly overpopulation just for this purpose. The second purpose was to obtain books from this merchant villager. But why doesn't I go by lots of names simply craft books? Thankfully crafting a book by lots of names simply craft books. Thankfully crafting a bookshelf was easier. The profane wand is then used to engender the bookshelf into the Thaumonomicon. Now I could open the Thaumonomicon and click various ideas on the craft research tree to write down the idea, or something. These writing utensils were humorously harder to obtain due to me getting stuck on making a single eraser. Anyway, the goal was to research the lazuli in agricultural species, which was currently our only source of lapis, but this so-called research was basically infinite craft in Minecraft. We began with 6 foundational elements and must combine them in various ways to unlock new societal constructs. The puzzle was to link these 2 elements with related elements. However, this test of intelligence was made useless due to this diagram I found conveniently revealing all possible combinations. But consequences have actions. I was copying everything when I noticed that the imaginary teachers had changed the tests by removing some possible paths. I was about to counter-troll the trolls when I catastrophically ran out of starter aspects.
But then, the unthinkable happened. Out of
nowhere,
Bob logged in at the final link and reconnected it. Jared finally had a path to the lands. This is the first time that
This miracle was sponsored by the bonus point mechanic. I was supposedly inspired by nearby cobblestone, giving me the remaining elements I needed to complete the lazuli research. With this, the recipe for lazolia was unlocked by society, revealing that we must immerse seeds in 3 hand emojis and 12 owl emojis in a crucible for lazolia. But what the f*** does this even mean? After doing further research, I determined the next course of action. I would revisit the villager society to purchase glowstone from a heretic villager. I then manufactured a cauldron and used the profaned wand on it to make the crucible. This shall be replenished with water and heated with fire charges from the mob farm to obtain a boiling state of matter. Glowstone and gold are then dissolved in it to obtain the blah blah icons in the recipe, followed by the seeds which absorb the blah 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 to become the prophesied lazolia, which can then be grown into real lapis lazuli. This lapis was the final ingredient needed for the object known as the clockwork engine, which also cost several marionette trenches of rubber and bronze and steel. But while I was processing everything, I noticed that water levels were suspiciously low in a boiler, and I was going to remedy this with water when this happened. This was a small boiler explosion, but the aftermath was a large nuclear winter. But the damage to the base was less than the damage to steel. I could simply consume essence or berries and rapidly purchase everything needed to repair all collateral damage. In order to support the recovery of this nation, please like and subscribe. We are approaching the super critical mass at which there is a 50% probability where shocking evidence is released proving that I have done something absolutely disgusting a few months ago. This clockwork engine was our method of obtaining free electricity generator, not clickbait Punjabi subtitles. The only fuel needed was right-clicking. Now that I had free electricity before even unlocking the low voltage age, I could extemporize the forestry centrifuge and the forestry squeezer, both of which consume minuscule plenitudes of energy to manufacture the inestimable lava. In reality, the creation of the squeezer was occasionally delayed by a singular piece of obsidian glass. Glass dust was obtainable, but obtaining glass blocks was apparently too technologically advanced. Luckily I had unlocked the so-called automation quest tier 1 after completing the smeltery quest, allowing me to submit basic items to claim 16 clear glass, and I had to craft a realistic flint and steel to satisfy this other quest to get obsidian without lava, which is then grinded and smelted with glass for the obsidian glass. Anyways, this squeezer and centrifuge required an object known as the simmering comb to produce lava. Thus begins the second part of my journey to obtain lava. The generally accepted solution to obtain a simmering comb was to buy it from a forestry villager. But after doing some social experimentations, I calculated that the probability of this trade was too abysmally low. Thankfully there was a more skill-based way to accomplish this. The simmering comb was generated by the queen known as the queen transmuting bee, which requires more infinite craft gameplay of combining basic bees through breeding. But how do we obtain bees in the first place? According to melitology, hives contain bees, and according to the coin shop contained hives. But after annihilating these hives to amass my bee collection, I realized I did not know what I was doing. How do I even breed bees? Research suggests I must mate a princess bee with a drone bee to acquire mutated children bees. This is only curable in an apiary, and according to this forestry villager trades contained an apiary. There was only one thing missing now. An indeterminate amount of time ago, I discovered that weeds create grass blocks when left alone for far too long, and as you may know, bone meal in grass relinquishes flowers. Flowers were necessitated for bees in an apiary to actually do something, and now, they were actually doing something, which was very sadly decreasing their lifespan. But whenever the queen dies, the new princess and drones of various species are born, and they shall be breeded to prolong the cycle of experimentation. The actual process is more complicated, involving alleles and recessive genes and Punnett squares, but for the purposes of today's gaming, I shall simply throw in combinations of bees and pray for better bees. Unusual bees and forest bees create the common bee. Unusual bees and a common bee make cultivated bees. Unusual bees and the cultivated bees produce eldritch bees. Whenever gambling fails, I simply invested more cryptocurrencies for more hives for more chances at the species jackpot. Unusual bees and the eldritch bee formulate mutable bees. And finally, mutable bees and eldritch bees articulate transmuting bees. But now I shall introduce the untreated frame invention, an apiary upgrade that squeezes as much production ontologically possible out of bees. This transmuting bee had survived countless generations of natural selection just to slave away for corporate production. The result was the simmering comb. I began using my bare hands to power the clockwork engine, miraculously reaching the temperature of the sun, unsurprisingly killing me. But this heroic sacrifice produced enough electricity to centrifuge the simmering comb into phosphor to be squeezed with sand into lava. Finally, after 100 hours, lava was realized into reality, and the first thing I shall do is make a cobblestone generator after 100 hours. But more importantly, I could now fuel the smelter, with the ability to melt substances into smelter. I purchased aluminum and copper to be deliquesced and subsequently alloyed into aluminum brass. This is outputted onto the casting table to form this blank isogonal dihedral, which is carved into this ball. Molten steel is then poured onto this ball to finally make the ball mold. I was now in the final stretch of making circuits and making electrical machines. The quantities of resources about to be consumed was likely to collapse the gravitational singularity according to Penrose-Hawking's singularity theorems. Or to create a single circuit of the lowest tier, the first of gigabajillions we need. Then I bought more loopers, amounts of copper and iron and rubber and redstone and emerald steel. This was the culmination of 150 hours of technological advancement. The low-voltage steam turbine, a contraption that transubstantiates steam into electrical power, measured in voltage and amperage. I could now power low-voltage electric. I am currently experiencing the 5 stages of grief, but without the... What does...
Just keep away and the life will be better to find. Some say for the best, like so stop looking at my comfort door. I'll find you and I'll keep you out of sight. For you see, as much as I look like that was not meant for you. My house is not a place to steal all my clothes. I know you're new here. You should be talking for you come here.
Here. Oh, hi. Welcome to my school. Oh. Welcome to all these basics and education. Oh.
What?
No, I am just.
I have school because fuck you. No, actually, that's what Will said. Don't eat. I said no. You said it's for you. When will you learn? Alright, time for more FTP Ultimate. Yay. Okay, so we gotta get a battery, which goes to heaven, which goes 1 to 3, which goes 1 to 3, which goes 1 to 3. Which goes 1,000 wires, which goes gold.
It was simply to turn half the deal, and just because it was a boy doesn't mean villages cannot be constructed. Told.
This part of outstanding video. Yeah. So this is like the first video. I guess you can say new series. Where does not talk fly yeah, it's actually very interesting to say the least. It's some notes, based off the section. Yeah, you see it right in the street. This is actually pretty cool though. It's like very creative. It's like a really unique gameplay style, I guess you can say. And yeah, there's so many videos. I've seen this. There was no script for this, let's say. And there's a
One thing. loud.
My house is huge, yeah, it's 2,000 feet high. Distance can't give you the right to provoke what's behind. I keep myself away from my vision for you.
Supreme.
Just keep away, like the legend is fine. Some say it's the best, let go. So stop knocking on my drum, burn all over you, and I'll keep you outside. What you see, that's what I look like, I got for you. My house is not the place to stay all clothes. I know you're new here, there's nothing for you. I'm here, smarter than your average neighbor too. I don't care what you do. This is my house, because you can't just go right out the mouth. Hello, hello, neighbor, goodbye, see you later. This place was not for you, to get it from me. Hello, great neighbor, go ahead and see all behavior. You may think the devil, but it's your life in peril. Still, it's not for you, I'm just a neighbor. Now get out.
Everyone, get in the car! We're leaving this town now!
The end.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Hey, take those sneakers off.
You have access.
My sneakers so cool. 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 I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers. I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. Not taking my sneakers off. I'm taking my sneakers off.
Noises calling, pick up phone.
_guy did AFR.
Square root of 3. Square root of 3.
God. Oh. It's just a virus. Não por cima.
Get out! My house is huge, it's 2,000 feet high. This does not give you the right to vote what's behind. I keep myself away from the right with the fruits of sickness, because the building is fine. For you see, I've had more tremors than the soul needs to know. The curiosity will make you my foe. My love was always there, so I'm not letting you just these heads off my wall, I will show. So make me explode! Step into my house, because you can't just tiptoe quiet out the mouse. Hello, neighbor, I'll see you later.
What you see in my hands right now is a wooden sword. Just a wooden sword. However, I have applied the right combination of fixes and enchants to it, which will allow me to one-shot even one of the highest HP mods in the entire mod pack, Pigwitch. Now, just so we're on the same page, and so you know that I am not lying about this, the Pigwitch, you can see, has 9,999 health. All you have to do, once, cast that. Just cut.
Oh my god, school tomorrow, that sucks. Tarde passa que There's a nerve. There's in fact a nerve. Simulator. Time for the pleasant future. 100% fail to throw one.